had an emergency the last time we used the HUD. And we had to swap it out to keep it rolling. Let's get that swapped over. There we go. Here we go, guys. Hopping into round number 1. Saltcrew on the CTs. It's going to be DE thrown on the T side. To start off the first half, the pistol round. My favorite round to watch coming up next. Here we go. 2 players setting up on A, 2 at B, 1 watching mid. The standard setup here for the CT squad. Meanwhile, looking at the T side, we got Kappa leading the charge on the way to A site. Gonna go for that break here. Able to pick up information, gets 1 up top. Any knowledge on the others, is able to pick up 1. Tub Hooper with the help. Kappa getting spicy up in the face, able to get some damage in, picks up Alex. It's going to be a double kill there for Kappa as Judge, able to take out Devin as well. It's going to be Kiwi left in a 1v2. Able to pick up a 2-piece, but Kiwi. A lot of pressure left under his belt to deal with. Can he break the final 2? He gets 1, but not the other. And that'll do it, DE thrown. Able to start off strong here, taking that pistol round. The Glocks outdoing the USPs. 1-0 as we're going to approach round number 2. Saltcrew. Gonna have a big save here. It's going to be probably an eco shove by DE thrown. That's exactly what I'm seeing there. We're going to have a couple AKs across for the squad. It's going to be Tub Pooper and Kappa. Mac 10s for the other 3. Look at they are going to try and get the aggression down middle. Good even split here from the CTs. That mid push might turn back to bite them. Gunk picks up 1, picks up 2. But here comes the pressure from Rico. He gets the double piece. It's going to be Devin and Kiwi. The last 2 left alive. 3 Ts to deal with. This bomb's going to be laid down onto the A site. Kiwi on the flank. Not able to connect, and it's going to be a bust there. Devin. Not a lot he can do. He's got 3 to deal with. Not able to pick up 1. It's going to be Red with the denial. As DE thrown gain themselves another, moving this up 2-0 here in this battle against Saltcrew. A lot of Counter-Strike left to play. No big decisions have been made, but the DE thrown squad starting off with that positive kick, taking that first pistol round and the following second. And that's going to set them up here. You see it in round 3. It's going to be Red with the AWP. AKs across the board for the rest of the squad. It's going to be A1s and A4s galore for the Saltcrew. Slow and steady is the pace. The T's looking for their breakthrough. They're definitely aiming for that B site right now. But do not doubt the chance of a rotation. We do have Kiwi. Keep an eyes on electrical room down towards water. Comes the push down towards double doors. It's only Kiwi sitting here on site. Oh, apologies. I didn't even see Devin. They were stacked together. Apologies right there. Smoke here by Devin. Able to clear that one out. Gunk. The tie between middle. It's going to be Red. Able to take to the first player. Devin trading out Rico. Devin picking up a double. Able to stay alive as well here. Devin. Making some good plays. It's going to be 3 players left alive. Red, Pooper, and Judge. The bomb is down. The pressure needing to come from the CTs. Fuzzy. Clearing the flank. Able to pick up 1. Gunk with the second. Make it 2 for Gunk. And that is exactly how you need the teammates to work in your favor. The team squad vibe. Able to clear out the full T nest, if you will, and the Saltcrew get one on the board. It's now 2-1. It's still in favor of DE Throne, but the Saltcrew able to bring back that little bit of intensity. If they can keep the momentum rolling in their favor, we could see this being a little bit of a close game between these two squads. Round number 4. FuzzyHat gets a nasty flashbang off in the middle, but not able to capitalize on the kill, but the frag grenade will do it. Able to pick up one, giving the advantage here to the Saltcrew. 4 players left to deal with. And not a lot of weapon power to battle them. It's going to be an AK in the hands of Pooper, but the rest of the squad, Tech 9s and a Deagle for Kappa. That shot's in middle, but FuzzyHat able to pick up one. Gunk with the 2-piece. Leaving Tub Pooper all left alone. Takes down Gunk. 3 more to battle. Pooper picks up another. Got the bomb. He's got the rotation all the way over here to the A corner. He should be able to get this plant down. Be able to drop that smoke as well. The 2 last players here for the CT is going to get that rotation. Kiwi. Getting that cut off there between the connector. Devin coming on the flank from the T side here. It's going to lock down Tub Poop. Pooper in the best position probably for him here. Picks up one onto Kiwi. 1v1. Devin. Trying to make something happen. Not enough. It's going to be Pooper able to clutch that one up here for the DE Throne squad, making a 3-1 setup. Round number 5 about to be underway, and the Throne squad extend their lead by just another round. The Saltcrew trying to pick up the pieces. One round in the hands of the Saltcrew, 3 on the side of DE Throne. Breaking into round number 5 here as we're going to kick this one off. AWP in the hands of a really red. It's going to be a save round here from the side of the Saltcrew. We're going to have Deagles across the board. P250 for Fuzzy. See if they can put anything to work here is the question. Kiwi. Backing out of that spot at B. Double's going to get lit up there. Not able to get the connections, though. Kiwi able to get out there quick enough, but he's got 2 players tucked inside water. Here comes the shove. Into electrical, Kiwi. Gonna need the support from the teammates. Can he finish the shots? No. That's going to be a quick clear. Taking out Devin as well. Gunk, Fuzzy, and Alex, the last 3 left alive. Gunk picks up one. Looking for another, but the molly comes in, and that'll take him down. Kappa able to finish that off. It's going to leave him trapped. FuzzyHat. And there goes Alex as well. FuzzyHat left alone. He's able to pick up one. 3 more to deal with. He snags the Galil. Picks up another, but not able to get the third. Kappa finishes off the shots. DE thrown. Move this up 4-1. They have a good start so far here against the Saltcrew. The Saltcrew are on the CT side here, so this is a bit of a surprise. The Throne able to get that advantage a little earlier than I expected here, and I wanted to see the battle get a little bit longer, so I'm hoping the Saltcrew could kind of turn things around here right now. They are on the CT side. I expect them to take a little more rounds than they're currently sitting at, and hopefully they can make that happen. Here we go, round number 6. Oh, and there it is. Devin able to pick up one there, but could be a quick flip there. Rico catching one. Kappa with the second. The Bob's going to be able to get down here onto B site. So we're left in a 3v3. Take it back. It's going to be a 2v3. Gunk getting caught by that AWP. FuzzyHat, Alex. The last 2 left alive, trying to pull off some sort of magic here, but it's going to be red with that AWP. I consider going for the save, and that might be exactly what Alex is doing here. He's going to back his way up out of water. And the Saltcrew going to go for the save here and hold this one off. Wait for the next round. Let Throne take another, as they're going to move themselves up 5-1 here in the first half. Dethrone. Starting off this best of 1 a little bit spicy. Leaving the Saltcrew here only able to take 1 round so far in the first 6. Round 7 about to be upon us. And it's a tight save round here for the side of the Saltcrew. The Eco, not much in their favor. They might be able to squeak something up, but no, they're going to go for the save. Alex able to have that AK from the prior round. The rest of the boys, Deagles and the P250 in the hands of Devin. A lot to deal with here. AWP still in the hands of Red. He's trying to look for that mid-angle. Got the support from the other T's. Going to go for the push down middle. Hooper lead the assault. It's going to be Red able to pick up the first pop onto Alex. Here comes the second from Pooper onto FuzzyHat. It's going to be Kiwi, Devin, and Gunk. The last 3 left alive here. Kiwi stuck inside an electrical box. What can he do? Got the support from one player here. It's going to be Gunk. It's going to be Devin. They both get brought down. Devin able to pick up one, but it's too little, too late. DE thrown. Take another round here as they set down the standard. The bomb will be planted here on to B site, moving that up 6-1. DE thrown. Round number 8. Saltcrew. Off to a rough start here on Anubis. Especially for the CT side. FuzzyHat gonna get a little more aggressive. Shoves his way through, but it's gonna be Alex with the trade there, picking up Kappa. It gets swapped out by Rico. It's gonna be a 4v4 left alive. Kiwi. Trying to get back to B site in time. The bomb will be going down. Can he get that kill? No. It's going to be Devin getting dropped, and Kiwi as well by Judge, leaving just FuzzyHat and Gunk left in a 2v4. Lot to handle here in red. Still tucked away with that AWP. Never mind. FuzzyHat's able to take him down. Gunk picks up a second. It's now a 2v2. Just like that, the tables turn back into a tie ball game. Gunk picks up one, but that's not enough. Dethroned, able to hold on to the bomb plant there. They should be able to lock that one in, and yes, they do. 7-1. Saltcrew running out of opportunities here on the CT side, but that does not count them out just yet. We will eventually hit that halfway point. The Saltcrew will be hopping onto the T side, and they may turn the tables there. It's all about what happens next. Here we go, Saltcrew down by 6. Can they turn the tables and bring the dethroned squad a little bit more of a competition? Slow and steady play from the T's here. Gunk getting a little spicy, able to pick up Rico, but Kappa's there for the support. Turns around, gets another onto Fuzzy. And there comes Kiwi out of the smoke, able to pick that one up as well. It's going to be a 3v2. Judge and Red, the last two left alive here for the T squad, but Red does have that AWP in hand, which could be a menace. Judge catches the first one onto Alex. Make that a 2v2 here. They're going to push their way into A side. They've got a little bit of room. CT is going to be a long flank right here. They're going to be pushing their way through water onto the backside towards A site. It's going to be an interesting break with it being a 2v2 battle. Could go either way. Picks up one onto Judge. It's all up to Red in a 1v2. Gets the first. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. And dethroned take themselves another. Make it 8-1. What a finishing play there by Red with the AWP. Big bang Bobby. Round 10 underway. Big buy round here from the side of the Saltcrew. Able to get those A1s and M4s. Going to be a AWP in the hands of Kiwi as well. They can put them to work. That is the question. Alex looking for a big cleanup, and he's going to be taken out. Able to take down one onto Kappa. The shove through A continues. Fuzzy. Second on defense. Gonna get opt quickly there by Red. That's gonna leave the last two left alive. Gunk, Devin, and Kiwi. Devin able to pick up one, but he gets caught from behind. Gunk and Kiwi versus Red. And he's not letting go of the bomb. Gunk able to hold on to that. Locks in the defuse. The Saltcrew able to take another round here as they're going to gain some momentum moving forward. DE Throne still up 8-2. The Saltcrew heading in the right direction, able to take round number 10 here. Can they finish off the rest of the first half with a strong finish? That is the question. That is the hope. So we're going to kick off round number 11. Bit of an ace shove here. We got 3 players from the Saltcrew getting spicy through A. It's looking like a mid shove here from the T's. Fuzzy. Left with a lot of defense here to handle. Gets the information. Here's the sound as well. Multiple players to deal with. Goes for the shots. Can he pick up one? Yes, he does. Not the other. And here comes the support from Kiwi. Gets a trade back. It's going to be Tub and Judge. The last 2 left alive here, stuck on their way towards A side, but they've got the trap behind from Devin and Gunk as well for the support. Bomb's going to get planted down. There goes Judge. Tub left alone in a 1v4. Make it a 1v2. Apologies. And that won't do it. Gunk able to get the final shots there. The Saltcrew hang on to a little bit of life. They're not willing to give up just yet. DE Throne still up 8-3 as we enter the final round here, guys, of the first half. Round number 12. After this, the Saltcrew will be hopping to the T side and DE Throne to the CTs. Here we go. Spend every dollar you have because it's all going into the mix. Gunk peeking that middle. Support from Fuzzy. 2 players on B as well. It's just going to leave 1 over at A. Alex. Making sure they don't go for that push there. But currently the bomb's sitting more towards the B side. Planning for probably a late B push here. But they're trying to get the information through water as well. Trying to get the full closure here onto the B side. They've got Devin to deal with. He's just tucked around the corner. Both players pushing out of water. Here they come. Devin. In that tight angle. First Molly. It's going to be Kappa able to take down the first kill. Make it a double for Kappa. He catches Kiwi as well. The support from Pooper. Make it 3. And the T is able to get the bomb down here. It's got 2 more of the Saltcrew members to deal with. It's going to be Alex and Gunk. Not a lot they can do here. Gunk picks up 1. Rico with the trade. Leaves Alex left alone in a 1v4. And that'll do it as the DE Throne take the final round here of the first half. Moving themselves up 9-3 here for the T side. And it is time for a little switcheroo. DE Throne hopping over to the CTs and the Saltcrew to the T side. Can the Saltcrew bring it back with a little bit of redemption? That is the question, and that is the answer we're going to have solved here in the final 12 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, hang tight as we hop into the second pistol round of the match. Pressure on down by B side. Flashbang's coming across. Block 19's no risk. It's going to be Judge backing this one up. He feels the pressure from middle. Trying to get the support from one of his members there. It's going to be Kappa. And Bread trapped alone in A site. The rotation. Kappa gets caught by Kiwi. And there goes another for Kiwi. Catches Judge as well. It's going to be Rico and Pooper. The last 2 left alive. This one gets dropped and it's Pooper in a 1v5. And that'll do it. The Saltcrew start off the T side with a bang as they're able to move this one up. One more round as DE Throne still hold down the victory, currently 9-4 as the gap closes just one more round tighter. Pressure is on here in round 14. Save round from the side of DE Throne. Gonna be a MAC-10 / MP7 shove here from the Saltcrew. Gunk picking up that AK as well. Pressure coming out early on the B side. Cooper. If that pick, but not able to connect with the 5-7. Gonna be Rico getting caught early. First player to go down. The bomb's gonna rotate over towards A side here. A side is fully locked down. CT's realizing this current situation they're in, they're gonna make that rotation over towards A side. Cooper leading the charge through the back. Red trying to keep an eye on that mid plane, but he's going to go for that rotation. All the way up top as well. Cooper picks up one. Gets caught by Fuzzy. That's going to leave Red left alone in a 1v4. The Saltcrew. We're starting off this T side with a bit of a bang. As they should be able here to take the first 2 rounds, no problem. It's going to be Red tucking this one away with that USP. The Saltcrew closed the gap here. Red picks up one. Snags a little utility there. It definitely can't hurt. Both these members are currently 6-6 in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, the Saltcrew and DE Throne are tied up in this league statistics-wise. They're battling it out here on Anubis. The Saltcrew currently on a 3-win streak. And DE Throne on a 2-win streak. Pooper able to get the first shots, make it multiple. It's going to be Pooper with another on the Kiwi, leaving just Devin left alone. It's going to be Judge. Gets the final shots onto the target, and that'll do it. DE Throne move this up 10-5 against the Saltcrew, and the pressure is starting to mount. Gunk can only carry so much weight on his back. He's currently 21-11. But he's going to need the rest of the squad there to back him up, get that damage in across the board to try to keep the Throne at bay. Can they help him out? That is the question. That is what we need solved. Looking for that peek with that Desert Eagle. Big save here from the Saltcrew. Gunk taken out first by the poop. Fuzzy want to go for that peek in middle. Spots one. Slide his way out back towards the B side here. Kiwi. Hanging tight on the outside of sight. Have to make some sort of momentum play here. Here comes the Molly. Pulls him down towards B. Here comes the push towards A as well. We've got Alex leading the charge with the support from Devin. Alex trying to laser some shots, but not able to connect. It's leaving Devin left alone here. Trapped on site, and Judge able to take him down. They'll get the defuse as well, and DE thrown. Moving this up 11-5. Putting that pressure real heavy onto the Saltcrew. The Saltcrew definitely need to get the momentum moving forward in their favor if they want to take this game down to overtime or possibly take the lead if they can manage it. Here we go. Round number 17 underway. DE thrown with a full buy. Saltcrew finally able to get the buy here as well. They've got the AKs for the full squad. Can they put them to work? CT is doing a great job of setting up good camping spots, setup spots around these sites. Locking themselves in for the long haul. Devin. Gonna go for that information. It's gonna be Gunk going for their first aggressive peeks. Able to pick up one. Can he get a double? Yes, he can. Gunk picks up the first two-piece. Good start here from the Saltcrew. FuzzyHat with the third. Gonna be two left alive. It's Rico and Pooper. And what can they do? And the answer is nothing. That'll do it. The Saltcrew able to take another round. DE thrown still with a strong advantage, 11-6 here. Saltcrew aren't letting them slide away too easily. They are doing what they can to try to recover some rounds here and bring this game a little bit closer. And they avoided DE thrown crossing into that round-breaking match point. Round 18 underway. Mostly a full buy here from both squads. Rico with the FAMAS. Able to pick up one on that Alex. Gets traded up by Gunk. Here comes Q with the support, taking out Pooper. Gonna be three left alive here for Throne. Red. Gunk with the two-piece. Leaves just Judge left alone here in a 1v4. As Gunk is putting up a huge score, gets those few shots down and lands them beautifully. Judge Holden. Just gonna have to dip this one out, try and hold on to that A4 for the next round. As the Saltcrew should be able to take another here, moving that up 11-7. As they bring this game one more inch closer against DE Throne. Eleven to 7, DE Throne still holding on to that bit of an advantage, but the Saltcrew have brought this game back. And if they can keep the momentum flowing, maybe able to hold on a little bit farther. It's going to be a quick pick here from Devin and FuzzyHat with the support. Make it two. Be three players left on the field. Here comes the shove from Electric Box, making a third. Rico taken down as well. It's going to be Judge and Pooper. Last two left alive. Can they do anything against the Saltcrew? Judge Holden left. In a 1v3. Probably just gonna try and attempt the save here. Don't see him being able to break the onslaught by the Saltcrew, taking full control of sight here onto the B. That's going to leave Judge Holden tucked away, putting his tail between his legs and letting this one slide off.
Terrorists win.
Round number 20. Saltcrew. Closing that gap to DE Throne. It's only a 3-round difference now between these two teams. DE Throne had a bit of a more advantage here a little bit earlier. Let's see if they can try to redeem it. I know they're feeling the pressure now that you're seeing the Saltcrew bring it in within 3. The Saltcrew just need a couple more rounds to put you in your place. And I know they're feeling the discomfort here to start with that big of a lead. Can they hold on to it? It's going to be Kappa. Gets a 2-piece. Make it a 3 for Kappa. And Throne. Turn the tables just like that. Kappa puts on a huge 3-piece, giving them the advantage. FuzzyHat able to pick up another. It's a 3v2. Gunk and Fuzzy left alone to handle the last 3 players. Kappa, Rico, and Judge. Fuzzy pushing his way through electric. Waiting for that support from Gunk. Here comes Gunk on the flank. Picks up 1. There comes the Molly as well. They're able to get past it. Another pick from Fuzzy. Looking for the 3rd, but it's going to be Kappa taking him out, but Gunk's there and ready. The Saltcrew close the gap. It's now a 2-round differential between these two teams. Round 21 coming up next. Pressure here off the start. No good connections found between the 2 players, or the 2 teams, apologies. Slow and steady. Tub pooper. Waiting for that connection in water. Didn't finish off the kill. Yes, he did. He's able to take down Gunk, but FuzzyHat there to finish him off. Taking some damage as well, but he's going to sneak his way over towards the A side. Trying to leave B open here, but they got Rico. Keeping it blocked off, able to drop that Molly again here at the B double door. Fuzzy. Trying to get spicy on A site. Gonna get shut down, leaving the last 3 players here. Gonna have to go for that B push. 30 seconds left on the clock. Alex able to pick up 1. Here comes the plant. A 3v3. Judge not able to connect. Red. Flash coming out. Saltcrew. Gonna be able to take this one. They're gonna be backing it up. They're gonna hold on to their weapons for the next one. The Saltcrew bringing this within 1. It's now gonna be an 11-10 game here. The Saltcrew have just been able to clutch up against the DE Throne squad here. Red getting taken down after the final. All right, guys, here we go. Judge still with that AWP, able to stay alive from the last round. Hang on to that sniper. Rest of the squad's going to be rocking A1s and or A4s. FAMAS for Rico. AKs galore for the side of the T's here on the Saltcrew. Currently down by 1 round. As we enter round number 22, DE Throne. Completely dropping their advantage they had. Here against the Saltcrew. Can they hold on to it is the question. They brought it down to the final wire. The Saltcrew is going to use a tactical timeout here. Their first one of the battle. Each team is initiated 3 timeouts, guys, just so you know. 3 opportunities. Take a quick break. Take a timeout. Take a bathroom break. Take a discussion. Whatever it may be. And they're going to use their first one right here into this late side. It's going to be round 22. Saltcrew currently down by 1. Here we go. A close game here between these 2 squads. Alex trying to get the first damage across. Gonna get the frag grenade down, but it's gonna be one that snuck by. 2 did not. Gunk able to pick up the first on the pooper. Red there for the trade onto Alex. Making a 4v4, the damage in the favor of the Saltcrew. How are they going to get to the site is the question. Gunk and squad reconsidering their approach, passing on probably going to the A site, maybe going for a mid to B, something like that. Tension being drawn through the middle. Working that rotation back towards B. There's going to leave 1 player left in the good comfort spot here. It's going to be Judge as well as Red. But Red gets taken out. No, sorry, Rico. Rico gets taken out. And Judge trying to get that rotation onto B. Gets caught as well. Making a 2v3. Kiwi going to be able to get that plant down. The Saltcrew locking down the B site here. It's going to be 2 players left alive, Kappa and Red. And I'm kind of getting the feeling they don't even plan on doing anything here. And they're going to let the Saltcrew take this one. The Saltcrew tied this up now, 11-11. As we are getting into dangerous scores here. I don't even know what to say. The Saltcrew able to bring this one back. DE Throne trying to hold on for the guts and the glory. 11-11. Round 23 coming up next. Round 23, both squads all tied up. A lot of defense here on the B side. One gonna be guarding A. Gunk looking for a little bit of action down towards water, but not able to find any sort of target. Looks like they're still considering that B push here. FuzzyHat with that bomb. In the charge, 2 pushing their way towards middle. Gunk backing that up. Maybe 1 electrical box, keeping close eyes on water. Gunk down to 4 health. Taking the damage there. Gonna opt out of peeking bottom middle. Leaving that possibility open there for the rotation. Here comes the shove down middle. Fuzzy leading the charge with the bomb, trying to get the push through sight, but it's gonna be Pooper with the 2-piece. Here comes Alex to try and support it, but Pooper gets the 3rd. It's gonna be a 4v1. Gunk, the last one left alive, and Pooper puts him to sleep. He gets the 4-piece, and Red with the 5th. DE Throne move this up 12-11. Are we going to OT, or is DE Throne taking the victory? That is the question we're about to find out right here, right now. The final round of standard time. DE Throne and Saltcrew, 12-11. Here we go. Here we go. Underway. Looking for those early picks here. Saltcrew. I like their play here. Going for a sneaky play towards the A site. Here come the smokes. They're able to lay down sight. Molly's coming out as well. Can they get in there and get the bomb down? Gunk going for the plant. Here comes the flank from the CTs. They're able to break through one. Alex there for the support. Takes out another. It's going to be a 2v3. They should be able to hold this one down. They've got the lock on the site. They've got 2 to deal with. Red, though, with that AWP. Could be problematic. Rico able to pick up one onto Gunk. Red. Going for the cover. Gets taken down. Rico. He's on the bomb. Can they kill him in the smoke? No, they can't. And DE Throne's going to be able to get the defuse through the smoke. And what a wild finish here for the Throne. Able to take the victory because they could not connect the shots. What a rough finish for the Saltcrew. Oh, that one kind of breaks my heart, guys. I mean, I just feel bad for them right there. Like, they're shooting him. They know he's there, but they just couldn't get the shots to connect enough to take him out while he's sitting in the smoke, getting that defuse. What a battle here between the Saltcrew and DE Throne. These guys took it the extra distance, all the way down to a 13-11. The Saltcrew finally losing their win streak. They've been on a 3 victories in a row. Finally get denied by DE Throne, taking them down. Saltcrew now sitting at 6 wins and 7 losses so far in Season 57. And DE Throne, the vice versa. It's going to be 7 wins and 6 losses so far this season. What a matchup we had tonight. DE Throne earning their victory. Congratulations to them. Able to take that there down to the wire, 13-11 against the Saltcrew. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in and checking out our match tonight. If you want to stay in tune, check out LCA Broadcasting as well as Saltcrew GG for all the great competitive Counter-Strike action. We appreciate you guys for hanging out. We will see you very soon, and have a good rest of your night.